The Goldman Fristoe test of Articulation 2 comes in a zipper bag for easy transportation and storage. Within the bag, there is an easel for the clinician to test the examinee. The easel can fold to stand on its own while the clinician administers the test. The picture plate will face the client and the directions will face the clinician. The side facing the clinician has notes and suggested cues the clinician can give. There are 3 tab sections in the easel: sounds and words, sounds and sentences, and the stimulability section. There are 43 full-color picture plates bound in the easel. The picture plates portray objects and activities that are familiar to young children. When administering the test, the clinician points to the target picture and asks the client what the picture is. The test includes a manual with information for the clinician to read before administering the test. Reading the manual prepares the clinician to give the examinee the Goldman Fristoe test of Articulation 2 properly. It describes the test's rationale and the test's developmental history. The manual tells the clinician how to administer the test, such as the test environment and how to use the easel. The manual tells the clinician how to score the test for each section. The kit comes with 23 response forms. The clinician uses 1 form per individual to record their speech responses. There are 39 consonant sounds or clusters listed in alphabetical order. The response form has 3 grids for each of the 3 sections: sounds and words, sounds and sentences, and stimulability. For each section, the grid is separated into the 3 different positions: blue for initial position, yellow for medial position, and green for final position. The grid sections are next to each other to facilitate comparisons. An X mark identifies when a child makes an error, while a check mark identifies a correct answer. The types of errors are noted. Articulation errors are counted to provide a raw score. Using Appendix B of the manual, these scores can be converted to a standard score, a confidence interval, a percentile rank, and a test age equivalence. Using Table B1 in Appendix B, first locate the examinee's chronological age. The client's age must be in years and months. Then locate the examinee's gender on the table. Normative information for females is presented in the first set of columns and males in the second set of columns. The clinician should read down the raw score column shaded in gray to find the examinee's score. Then the clinician should read across the chart to find score conversions. For the sounds and words responses, the examinee is required to name the pictures or reply to questions about the picture plates presented. The examinee is expected to spontaneously make 53 single-word responses, which include 77 consonant and consonant cluster sounds in different positions.
You're going to see some pictures here. I wrote them the pages, and I want you to tell me about the pictures. Do you understand?
Yes.
What do you call this?
House.
What is this?
Tree.
What is this?
Window.
Okay. What do you call this?
Phone.
What is the long name for it?
Telephone.
Okay. What is this?
Cup.
What is this?
Knife.
What is this?
Spoon.
She's not a boy, she is a...
Girl.
What is this?
Basketball.
What is this?
Wagon.
What is this?
Shovel.
What is this?
Monkey.
What is the monkey holding?
A banana.
What do you call this?
Zipper.
What are these?
Scissors.
What is this?
Duck.
What does the duck say?
Quack.
What color is it?
Yellow.
What do you call this?
Vacuum.
The Sounds and Sentences section of the test consists of 2 picture-based stories. The first story is A Bad Night for Jerry, and the second story is Jack and Jill. The examiner reads out loud the story while showing the picture plates. The examinee then must retell the story the best they can. As the examiner told it, they only have to include the target words.
I'm going to show you some pictures and tell you a story about them. Listen and watch carefully. After I finish, I want you to look at the pictures again and tell the story back to me. Jerry is playing with his drum, ball, and wagon. He is making too much noise. His mother makes him stop. It's time to take a bath. Jerry is taking a bath. Oh no, he loses his soap. He cannot find it because it's outside the bathtub. See the soap? It's on the floor. Now he is brushing his teeth with his toothbrush. Look, he spills the toothpaste on his brand new blue pajamas. Nothing else can happen tonight, thinks Jerry. He yawns and reaches and turns out the new yellow light. Oh no, he knocks over the yellow light. After a bad night, Jerry is finally sleeping. His daddy covers him with the sheet. Oops, his foot rips the sheet. Okay, so now we're going to go back, and I want you to tell me the story back to me. Okay. What is happening here?
Jerry is playing with his drum and his ball and his wagon.
Okay, so why did his mom make him stop playing?
He was making too much noise.
Very good. What is happening in this part of the story?
He is taking a bath and he dropped his soap. It's on the floor.
Now what is Jerry doing?
He is brushing his teeth. And he spilled toothpaste on his shirt, his pajamas, and on the counter.
What color are his pajamas?
Blue.
What happens here?
He is tired and he yawned and stressed and knocked over his feet.
What else can this be called?
A light.
What color is it?
Yellow.
Then what happens?
He fell asleep and his dad tucked him in and he tore his feet with his toes.
The stimulability section was designed to assess sounds that were misarticulated during the sounds and words or the sounds and sentences sections. Therefore, only a few sounds will need to be assessed if the client got many of the sounds correct. The cells for sounds that are not tested in this section should be left blank.
Watch my mouth and listen to me very carefully. Try to say this just as I do. Remember, watch and listen. Thaw.
Thaw.
Thought.
Thought.
I thought of you.
I thought of you.
Athi.
Athi.
Kathy.
Kathy.
Tell Kathy your name.
Tell Kathy your name.
Oof.
Oath.
Both.
Both.
We are both hungry.
We are both hungry.
Now we're going to try a new sound. Suh.
Suh.
Okay, watch my lips and listen closely. I'm going to say suh. 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 Now you try.
Suh.
Okay. Essie.
Essie.
Watch my lips and listen carefully. Essie. Essie. Essie.
Essie.
Ish.
If.
Okay, watch my lips. Ish. Ish. Ish.
If.
Zoo.
Zoo.
Okay, listen to me. Zoo. Zoo. Zoo.
Zoo.
A Z.
A Z.
A Z. A Z. A Z.
A Z.
Is.
Is.
Okay, watch my mouth and listen closely. Is. Is.
Is.
Okay. The.
The.
Say that.
That.
Look at that car.
Look at that car.
Other.
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 I like the other one.
I like the other one.